Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. It's empty, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway, and the inning is over. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Strasburg on 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Taylor, and he tracks it down. This one deep in the hole.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike one. Naquin is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman. Jed.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Lowry waits the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. Striding in now for the Nats, Wilmer Defoe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
1-0.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Ball.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. pulled toward right center field. Naquin's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Luke Voigt.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. First pitch on its way. Pitch on the way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Waiting on it is good one.
And that's the third out. New inning set to get underway, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Todd Frazier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Chopper to short. Fielded by Galvis. And that's the second out. At the plate, Carson Kelly. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Hit hard towards center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Hit on the ground to third. Senzel fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Leading off for the Reds, the designated hitter.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. Strasburg is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jesse Winker is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
So
striding in, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to Vogt takes care of him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Michael Taylor.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brian Goodwin stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Stepping in now, Jed Lowry. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this. From the belt, the pitch. Called strike, 0-2. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at 3rd. No swing. It's ball 1. Liner in there for a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. The relay throw. And he is out at 3rd. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Wilmer Defoe.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Travis Jankowski. He flew out in his last at-bat.
For the Reds, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And
now
next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 are gone. shortstop Freddie Galvis. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
One and one.
20-11.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now in the box, Luke Voigt.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Here comes the first pitch.
First baseman, Luke.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the upper deck and gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The batter, the left fielder.
In now, Tommy Pham.
Pham.
Fouled off. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter, the third baseman.
One gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Popped him up. Galvis is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now
at the plate, Carson Kelly. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Mike.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That misses 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Moustakas becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Nick Senzel is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Hit on the ground is short. Galvis has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Popped him up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
The 3-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score.
Number 1. Designated
to the plate now, Wilmer Defoe. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. He swings and grounds it to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
And the throw on to first.
Number 7.
away.
Eugenio.
Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now batting, Tucker Barnhart.
Barnhart.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone. So striding forward now, Todd Frazier, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Hit sharply on the ground, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Now batting. Catcher. Carson Kelly.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop. Andrelton.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone!
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Up next for Washington.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor.
Michael A.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. He's ready.
Fielder.
Here's the first offering.
Ryan Goodwin.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Jed Lowry. Fouled away. 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Moustakas. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Wilmer Defoe. He singled his last time up.
Wilmer Defoe.
First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He pulls this one into right. Jankowski is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th.
Now batting.
So here's Tyler Naquin. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. And it's 1-1.
You're playing 11. 1-1.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Galvis.
He's set and the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. In the dirt here. Oh, and he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. Runner in scoring position with two guns. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Luke Voigt. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Voigt.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Galvis is there, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Up next for Washington.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swings through it for strike number 2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Carson Kelly checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Popped up. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nick Senzel, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. In now, Jesse Winker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
The right fielder, number 3.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Playing 11.
Simmons stands at second with no outs. Fouled off. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Taylor becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Brian Goodwin stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jed Lowry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
1-2 now.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in now Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Barnhart.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Travis Jankowski. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing.
And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 8-0 the final today. Washington took the lead in the 4th and held